It's the venue that's had plenty of success, come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Coming up, what a game, a rematch of Super Bowl 59 as the Chiefs welcome in the team who beat them for it all, the Philadelphia Eagles. Jake Elliott is out, ready to kick this one away. And we're off from Arrowhead. Here's Smith on the return. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30. So here come the Chiefs, taking the field for their first drive of the game. And leading them as he always does. The quarterback seeking his 4th consecutive Super Bowl appearance and a 4th Super Bowl title. It's Patrick Mahomes.
Pretty remarkable, isn't it, Kate, that the worst season statistically in Mahomes' career was still good enough to finish 6th in the MVP voting and reach a 4th straight Super Bowl. Shows just how high his bar is compared to everyone else, and he's still the QB that almost all are chasing.
Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And takes this up to the 34-yard line. That's a gain of 4 on the play.
Textbook hitch route. Hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Kate, this is a low-ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. And as that one falls incomplete, all eyes shifting to the flag that was thrown. If it's defensive, we've got a first down here. So after the call, defense in a much different spot. Instead of forcing a 4th down, it's back to 1st. So the drive continues after that pass interference call. We've got 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Gets him on the in route. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That play good for 17 on a first down.
17 more yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs first down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They're now set for 1st and 10. Quick throw completed by Mahomes. Tried to beat him on the quick pass, but not quick enough. That winds up as a loss.
A good RPO play, it takes a lot of timing. Proper decision-making from a calm, cool, collected offense. Well, that one didn't have any of it.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. The rookie out of Alabama, they're on the tackle.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 5.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Back to the air, Mahomes. He'll make a big for it on the ground. And he's out of bounds before he could challenge for that marker. It's 4th down.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
For the Chiefs field goal, a 36-yard attempt.
Butker knocks it through. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
Makes the
Not
score.
quite the same roar out of the crowd, Kate, that you're going to get with a touchdown, but still plenty of noise coming down, and that defense now gets to take the field with the lead.
Harrison Butker.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Set to return it. Here's Will Shipley. And this drive will start inside the 25. So here are the Eagles now for their first drive. They're led out by the newly minted Super Bowl champion. Now in his 6th season, Jalen Hurts.
Kate, it's not often that we talk about quarterbacks having a nose for the end zone in football. It's usually reserved for the running backs. But Jalen Hurts has changed that conversation. He has so much power, so much strength. You get him into the short yardage situations or around the goal line, he finds a way to get in. But it's not just there. He's got a deep ball that's the envy of many. He's elevating his teammates around him. And he's got a skill set that I know a lot of quarterbacks would sure love to have. Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Hicks gets it out wide, complete. Short pickup to their own 31. Jaden Hicks there on the tackle.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're looking down a 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He lofts it deep left. He's got it inside the 25. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles finish off their opening drive. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. So it's a home run that finishes their opening possession of this game, partner, and gets them on the scoreboard with 6.
And I think keeps all of us here in this building, in this booth, hoping they get the ball back soon, right? Not that we're rooting for anybody, but we root for the big play, for the home run, and they just hit one.
Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's Smith on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Now for the 2nd time, we get a look at this Kansas City offense. And they settled for a field goal on their last series, so points are a positive, but they'll look to upgrade to a touchdown here. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Play action, Mahomes. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
From the 31. Finds him over the middle. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You can go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple, and he's someone you could depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
Right back to Worthy. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And he's going to set them up with a first down on a huge gain. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. And it's the Chiefs with 1st and 10. Again, Mahomes to throw. Here's a screen sound for Pacheco. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Another throw for Mahomes. On the move, headed right. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs get some late points and the lead. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown.
Kate, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with the brains, the processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some could do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down. And he just put on a show.
Now Harrison Butker for the point after. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. Butker on now to kick this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. The Eagles and A.J. Brown getting set for another look on offense here. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. Finds the in route complete. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Now Hurts. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. And again, here's Hurts. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
Motion man left is Brown. Hurts yet again. Finds his man over the middle. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Hurts throwing again. Throwing the out route complete. And he will wind up out of bounds after a 1st down gain of right around 3 yards.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. Ball on the right hash, 48 yards out. Elliott connects there. And that's going to tie us up just before halftime.
Barring a surprise or a miracle here in the final seconds, Kate, looks like we're going to have a tie and a whole new ball game to begin the second half.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here comes the final play of our 1st half. Final throw before the break. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. So we're all knotted up here at the half, Brock, as we send this over to our buddy Scott Hansen, who's got our halftime report. Scott?
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Scott Hansen here with an abridged version of the halftime report. Both offenses still trying to find their way. Tight competitive game, though, as we are tied at the half. To find out who will come out on top, let's rejoin our broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
As always, a hat tip to our buddy Scott Hansen for his hard work there during the break, as we're happy to welcome you all back for the start of our 3rd quarter. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Returning it from the 4. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Eagles and A.J. Brown getting set for another look on offense here. And he finds himself across an important benchmark for yards this season after that last drive. He stayed pretty busy this season, and the numbers show just that. All right, Working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. There's another carry for Barkley. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Now on 4th down, on comes Braden Mann to boot this away for the Birds. Collects this at the 35. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Kansas City offense set to take the field.
1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Run from Pacheco to start the half. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
2nd and 7 at the 45-yard line.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Tight end going in motion here. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Even 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Putting the tight end in motion. 3rd and 2, Mahomes to throw. He finds Worthy, complete. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 20-yard.
We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. Well, we didn't see either side separate through 3. It's all tied at 10 to begin the 4th. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10. Quick throw completed by Mahomes. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Back to the air, Mahomes. Caught near the goal line. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal.
First down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Try to run with Pacheco. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Chiefs take a 4th quarter lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7.
17. Eagles 10.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Shipley now to return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Philadelphia's offense back out for another drive. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Throwing here, Hurts. Gets him on the in route. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Number 6, Devontae Smith. A gain of 16 yards. First down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got first and 10. Back to throw, Hurts. Goddard makes the catch. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. Second down coming up.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Eagles down by 7. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Play action, Hurts has it. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down. Throwing now. He's running for it. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Running back, motioning right. Setting up to pass. Oh, he's calling his own number again. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Hurts gets it out wide, complete. And he's brought down at the line.
I wish everybody had the opportunity to feel how fast that decision is made. With that RPO, it is a split second. And when you make the incorrect read, well, the play's busted up before it ever has a chance to start.
3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. Now to throw. Finds him over the middle. Just gets the 1st and more. And he gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
In the 11th hour, now a point after try to tie this game. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the 4th. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Starting from the 5. Jukes one defender. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Chiefs offense out to take over. And even with some time left, Brock, a long ways to go to get into range for a game winner. They're going to need to move it in a hurry. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Here's a screen set up for Pacheco. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Complete to number 10, Isaiah Pacheco. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 26-yard line.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game.
Delay of game, offense.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty.
Still second down.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. They'll run here, following the penalty. He finds a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on second down. Man, this has been such a great game. Nobody is ready for it to end just yet. After 4 quarters, we're headed to overtime. So starting this year, we've got some new rules in place for overtime, Brock. Both teams now guaranteed a chance to possess the football in overtime of any game, not just the playoff. So an opening drive touchdown, no longer an instant game winner. Gotta be able to make a stop too. It's a new look to NFL overtime. Let's see how this plays out as we get underway with some bonus football. Here's Smith on the return. Jukes the defender. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Chiefs offense set to take over again. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. First throw of overtime now. He's got Brown on the slant. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Overtime just getting started. Both teams are going to get a chance with the football here. We've got second down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He keeps it and takes off. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
All right, needing 3 yards here on 3rd down if they want to keep this opening drive of overtime going. Now it's Mahomes. Caught quickly on the slant. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A 7-yard gain. And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down throw, Mahomes. He's got his man, that's Travis Kelce. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes now. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front seven telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did. Wasted no time in getting that sack.
right, here we go. Second down. Another try following the sack. Into the hands of Worthy over the middle. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
It's a gain of 5. 3rd and 10.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done? Man in motion here. Here he is to throw. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Trying to force one through there. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate. That was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
And oh, just a hair too much on that kick. The punt lands in the end zone. This one's coming out to the 20. Philadelphia getting ready to go on offense. Their defense got off the field clean, Brock, and now their offense runs on knowing that any points are going to end this game.
Well, you want to look up complimentary football in the football dictionary, this might be the most important time for it. One side of the ball makes a stand, and the other side gets a chance to go win it.
First call here coming from the shotgun. They motion Dotson over left. Now he gets a shot here in overtime. He has him on the quick hitter. And he hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And that'll leave him with just one remaining in overtime. Some work to do here. Need to make some progress to get in range for that game winner. Here's second down. Straight ahead. Here's Barkley. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Saquon Barkley, the ball carrier. Brought down at the 35-yard line. An 8-yard pickup. And an Eagle first down.
They're set up at the 35 now. The Eagles decide to spend their third and final timeout, as they'll have none remaining in OT. They're set up at the 35 now. Going to the ground again on first. Finds a nice lane there. That's good for 6 yards. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
So we still can't decide a winner in this one. Let's reset that clock and do it all over again. What do you say? Another overtime is coming your way. So starting this year, we've got some new rules in place for overtime, Brock. Both teams now guaranteed a chance to possess the football in overtime of any game, not just the playoffs. So an opening drive touchdown, no longer an instant game winner. Gotta be able to make a stop too. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Completed over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
First down, a run with Barkley. Down the sideline inside the 30. And he officially gets them into the red zone before going out at the 20. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
First down from the red zone. This throw is caught. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Hurts tucks it, starts running. And this is over. He takes it in, and that wins it in overtime. So the Eagles will fly out of here with a road win. And it took some extra effort, Brock, some bonus football before they were finally able to separate from the opposition and earn that hard-fought victory. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from Kansas City.